welcome back to another video. Getting a little bored. I decided to well, this thing runs Microsoft Basic, chopped up version of it. It does that like bug with the character thing where it'll drop the last colon quote or something, and it does the shortcut with the question mark being the print. If we do I believe it's 16 question marks. Yeah, that crashes the computer. God, that's annoying. Whose idea was it to not add a mute switch that whether? Yeah, there's a buffer overflow on this thing. 224 that time. And yeah, I think I determined that correlates roughly to the hex ASCII of the characters, but in little n. Yeah, when I got this, I figured it out to some extent. No, it's that. That's what correlates the ASCII thing. And yeah, there's a buffer overflow on the heap on this thing. And essentially, it does something. I'm not entirely sure what happens in here because there's no real proper emulators that both properly work and let you interact with the thing and let you view the memory. Maybe that's changed. I doubt it because this was quite a few years ago. But I did a little. Let me think. There's 4 kilobytes on this thing, right? I'm too old to know the basic stuff. Was it free? I don't know what it is, but you can like ask basic how much memory is free. There's 4 kilobytes of RAM in this thing. At like a hex 4000 in memory. That little buffer overflow thing, it messes with the little struct thing. The basic lines, it has like a 16-bit integer referencing the visible line, and the 16 and then a 16-bit pointer that points to stuff, to the actual contents of the line, and then it, or I think to the next line actually, and you can you somehow like overwrite that by doing by doing the question mark thing, and you can essentially get an arbitrary read and write on this thing. This is ridiculous. And you can get really close to the stack, but not quite there. With the ASCII codes, because the stack on the Z80 grows towards 0 and away, and shrinks towards hex, grows away from hex 0, and so it gets the stack pointer gets set to the very top of the RAM and the Z80 stuff. It's what I did with it's what I did with this. The RAM is the RAM is actually not at the very top of memory on this thing. But the stack pointer gets set actually not quite there. Actually, at the very top of the RAM, I essentially have a little frame buffer to make the thing less flickery, so that it's not so that's actually drawing it more instead of constantly calculating what the little digits display value should be, because that thing doesn't have any form of like display driving. It's literally just a buffer attached to the data and address lines of the CPU and gets flicked on when you access. Anyway, but you can't quite reach high enough on this thing onto the stack and start writing stuff there. You could probably find an area in the ROM that has values just right where it actually does point into into the stack. But I've tried doing a little reading thing and looking up on the ROM, and the values I get are just complete gibberish, and I don't know what's going on there with the little line numbers that are visible. Yeah, this thing's a bit of a trip. Well, I guess that's also a trip, but yes. Actually, no, I was wrong. I did set it up with the RAM on. This thing's set on the very tippy top of the 16-bit memory address space. This thing doesn't. The bottom half is ROM. The little middle at 4000 is the RAM, and then I think the top bit gets banked in and out. I'm pretty sure it's the top bit that gets banked in and out. Don't quote me on that.